NBA players, overseas players, even some of your favorite content creators. A lot of the time, most of them have been playing since they were a child. They have been put through camps, had trainers, played in middle school, high school, AAU, everything. But see, that's not me and you. That's not me and you at all, buddy. Now, for me growing up, I was outside every day on this. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong. It's a cool goal or whatever, but like, come on now. There's nobody out here. Just me, my imagination, and a basket. So then, you may be wondering, how does someone develop playing alone? And I don't mean like, oh, you got a brother or this and that. Like, you outside alone by yourself. You don't got no friends, no hoes. Well, I'm here to answer that question, as well as tell y'all the story of how I did it until I got my first little taste of officiated basketball. Hi guys, my name is Ego. I didn't play officiated basketball until I was in the 8th grade. For a lot of people, that is very late. For some people watching this video, it may be a little early though. All depends on perspective. But for the most part, I believe it's known as late to start playing basketball, especially if you want to play at higher levels. Now, to make a long story short, I started as a bench player from 8th grade to like 10th grade year. And by the time I was a senior, I was a first team all region player as well as an offensive MVP. I became a bucket, man. I became a bucket, a leader of a team starting at 8th grade. I'm not saying I'm the best hooper in the world or anything, because that is false. But what I am saying is it is possible to develop by yourself. I've probably been to like 2 basketball accounts my whole life, both being in my sorry ass hometown. And I went to a showcase in like 11th grade where I was named a top performer. Let's go though. Like, that's so tough. So yeah, doing all that and playing basketball, starting in 8th grade, starting outside, playing by yourself, teaching yourself how to dribble. Like, I still remember walking down the road, teaching myself how to do a between the legs crossover, bro. I've accomplished a lot from coming from an outside basketball goal, dribbling in dirt and grass. Now, enough yapping. Let's start with number 1. The number 1 way to develop playing basketball by yourself. Simply get your reps in. If you're not going outside every day and shooting, pretending you're in NBA scenarios, driving, dribbling, teach yourself how to dribble, you're doing it wrong. I remember when I was in like 6th grade, I typed in how to shoot like Steph Curry. When I finally made the team in 8th grade, I was just a natural shooter, bro. Just from all the reps, just shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting. But oh no, see, that's not where this finna stop. Anybody ever could tell you that. Get your reps in. Make sure you're putting up a lot of shots outside. I'm finna tell y'all what I should have did, which would have made me better and made me progress farther. Put the same amount of focus as you are on your skills on your body. Now, if you're young, you probably don't know how tall you're really gonna be. So if you ever want to play after high school or even play in high school, it's a good thing if you get stronger, faster, and jump higher. Big emphasis on jump higher, bro. I wasn't dunking until I was in the 12th grade and I was still barely rim grazing. I really wish I was learning how to jump higher, bro. Now I can jump. I can dunk with ease. I can dunk with ease like that. That's nothing. I'm out there like John Morant. That's nothing. So yeah, please put an emphasis on your physicals. Workouts that you can definitely do at home that I would recommend would definitely be some box jumps. So just jump on something, a chair that resembles a box, some depth jumps, some Bulgarian split squats with jumps. If you ain't got no dumbbells, do them with dumbbells if you can. Some explosive squats. Try to add some weight to it if you got any. Jump rope. There's so many more. All you gotta do is look them up, man. So many home workouts you can do for vertical. Just make sure you jumping especially. There will be a time where your physicals are just as important as your skills. So please don't neglect your body. Just don't. Now, for number 2, hyper-fixate on a player you want to play like. We all have our favorite players, right? A lot of time, our favorite players aren't the players we actually want to play like. I need you to find the player you want to play like, or the player you already got in your head, and you need to hyper-fixate on them. Watch them all the time. Me and you, we just at home hooping by ourselves outside on the goal. These players we watching are playing against people. You need to watch them, see what they do. Watching a player do what they do best will make you better as well. Like I said before, I literally looked up how to shoot like Stephen Curry. I went outside trying to imitate his jump shot and just shoot a whole bunch of shots. The day I did that is probably the day I took like 100 shots, bro. And as a kid, that's a lot of shots as a kid, bro. That's a lot of shots. But dead ass, no joke, that's literally how I started dunking too. I was literally non-stop watching John Morant. And then I was
like, wow, bro, these dunks are crazy. How did he do it?
Then I started looking up, trying to find the workouts he be doing and stuff. And I see he did a lot of home workouts. He was coming up. Workouts that pretty much anybody could do. They got a tractor tire. So that's what I started doing. And eventually I got my first dunk. So after you get done, long day, drinking Gatorade outside on your goal, practicing putting up shots, go in the house, lay down, turn on your favorite player highlights, watch some games, watch their workouts, simply hyper-fixate on them, and you'll be a better player. Now finally, before the final step, like the video, hit the subscribe button. But finally, my final tip, get out that situation.
Get your ass out of here.
Yeah, truthfully, bro, you got to be honest with yourself. Basketball is a team sport, bro. You can only develop so far playing outside by yourself. How would you even go about defense, learning how to play defense without anybody? You literally can't. So I need you to try hard. Try to get a cousin out there, a brother, a sister. Hell, get your mama. Tell your mama to come outside and 1v1 you. Do something. Go to parks, go to runs. If there's a men's league, even if you might be younger, ask if you can play in the men's league or something. I believe you can develop a lot by yourself, but you're gonna have to play real people to truly see progress. And I learned that as soon as I stepped on a court for the first time, boy. That shit was treacherous, boy. Real talk, boy. That shit was treacherous. So the biggest lesson is definitely, if you want to get better, you gotta go out there and try your hardest. Be desperate to get better. And yeah, this might be kind of a short video, but honestly, that's about it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe. Let me know if y'all want more videos like this, man. I got a lot to talk about, man. Honestly, got a lot of hooping to do too. I want to do a lot of hooping content. Thank y'all, man. Peace.